It is indeed a privilege and honor for me to deliver remarks on the occasion marking the distinguished VIP Day of Exercise Kansala 2024 on behalf of my dear colleague, Minister of Defense, Ambassador Serin Modou Njai, who is absent. Therefore, I bring his greetings and congratulations on your successful organization and conduct of an exercise of this magnitude involving all the armed and security forces and agencies of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished invited guests, it is with profound thanks and appreciation to Almighty Allah that I, on behalf of the staff of the Ministry of Defense, address this esteemed gathering on the occasion marking the end of Exercise Kansala 2024 in the form of a distinguished VIP day here in Kanilai. I must admit that the entire ministry is indeed proud of this milestone achievement by the armed forces, which mark the culmination of all the training exercises it has conducted in 2024 in line with the Chief of Defense Staff training circle. I am confident that a lot of time, material and human resources has gone into the planning, organization and execution of this exercise, the first of its kind in the new dispensation under the government of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Adama Barrow, since 2017. Therefore, I wish to congratulate the Chief of Defense Staff, service chiefs, as well as the various participating troops for putting up such a magnificent display this afternoon. Training, it is often said, is the best welfare package military commanders can give to their subordinate. It is not only enhance troop morale and confidence, but also keep them physically fit in body and mind. Therefore, capacity building courses for junior and middle cadre, specialized training, as well as field training exercise, such as this one, usually go a long way in fostering regimentation and discipline. It equips troops with requisite knowledge and skill to actively participate in internal security duties, as well as to take part in regional and international peace initiatives. Therefore, the Ministry of Defense will continue to create the enabling environment, while at the same time engaging its strategic partners to provide opportunities that will enhance professional competence and efficiency of members of the armed forces. It might be instructive to state that the Ministry has worked tirelessly with the Office of the Chief of Defense Staff, the National Assembly Standing Committee on Defense and Security, the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, the Cabinet and the Office of the President to obtain executive approval for the revised term of condition of service, TACOS, for officers and soldiers of the armed forces. This is a positive development, and moving forward, my ministry will work towards sustaining the gains registered in ensuring the armed forces is not only adequately trained, equipped, and maintained, but mostly important, it is highly motivated to execute its constitutional mandate and other assigned roles. Therefore, with the approval of revised TACOS, a lot of you will realize a remarkable increase in your take-home pay, and ultimately better working and living conditions in the years ahead. Furthermore, the ministry will continue to engage the defense headquarters and other relevant stakeholders to ensure that other policy documents such as Armed Forces Act, the Table of Organization and Equipment, as well as the Regulation on Discipline, among others, are finalized and validated as a matter of priority. This will ensure that the initiatives such as field training exercise, promotional exams, among others, which are integral part of this overall security sector reform of the armed forces, bring realism to the reform and transformation of the armed forces. Accordingly, I encourage the Chief of Defense Staff and his service commanders to think of more innovative training method will significantly enhance the professional competence of our troops on the ground. The day-to-day security challenges of this 21st century involve the use of non-conventional and asymmetric warfare techniques and equipment by non-state actors such as terrorists. Confronting these challenges and non-state actors in such a dynamic world setting requires innovative ways of training, logistics, and most importantly, effective coordination among stakeholders in the security spectrum. This calls for synergy and effort, collaboration, and information sharing on one hand, as well as a joint training exercise among the defense forces, security service, and agencies on the other hand. Internal security, ladies and gentlemen, and counter-insurgency operations nowadays require a complementary and participatory approach from all stakeholders in the security domain. The field training exercise Kansala 2024, therefore could not have been organized in a better way than through working closely with each other and members of the defense and security architecture of this country. I wish to applaud the Chief of Defense Staff, General Mohamed Ocham, for being accommodative and expanding the scope of this field training exercise to include the personnel of the sister security services under the Ministry of Interior, as well as other state security agencies of this country. Therefore, I encourage all of you to continue to promote cordial inter-service cooperation and collaboration by sharing timely and actionable intelligence, conducting joint planning and training, which is a prerequisite if we are to seriously tackle emerging security challenges in a holistic manner on a common front. In a separate but related vein, I also believe that the participating troops have drawn some useful lessons from the exercise and equally made friends during the exercise. The esprit de corps that was exhibited during exercise Kansala 2024 has been cordial and therefore must be nurtured even after this event. Therefore, there is always strength in unity and weakness in division. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to appreciate the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Adama Barrow, for approving the conduct of this field training exercise. In a similar vein, I wish to congratulate the Chief of Defense Staff, the various service chiefs, and the diligent exercise staff planning group of exercise Kansala 2024 for the excellent job in planning and organizing such a magnificent exercise. Permit me to also express appreciation to the medical, engineering, and public relations team for the CIMIC and outreach program, which I believe have won all the hearts and minds of the civilian population, not only in Fonyi, but the entire country. Congratulations to the men. On a final note, I wish to register special thanks and appreciation to the various communities from Fonyi in Kombo South to Sibano and all the way to Kanilai in Fonyi Kansala, to which the exercise was conducted for their patience and understanding. Our troops are indeed overwhelmed by the warmth and hospitality that was accorded to them by the people of this community during the course of this exercise. It is hoped that when next a similar endeavor or training involving our troops comes through, your respective communities will do the same. I thank you all for your kind attention.